Hey guys, hello there.
Hello.
Hey everybody. Brad
Hey.
and Greta with MyBabyCanSleep.com, but we're not talking babies, we are talking
Ooh,
toddlers today. Okay, so this is 3 secrets of a behaving toddler. So if you have a toddler or you know someone that has a toddler, you need to like this and you need to share this right now because this is going to transform people's lives.
Yes.
Now, again, you probably recognize us from the 3 secrets of a sleeping baby video that's got millions of views and we've been featured on media all over the world. But today, we're talking toddlers, 3 secrets of an obedient toddler. So we're going to bring you 3 secrets and then we're going to do something amazing right here on the board that you're going to want to stop and watch this video all the way. It's going to transform your life.
Secret number 1.
So Greta, tell them secret number 1.
All right.
Let's get right to it.
Secret number 1. Okay. The worse the behavior, the easier the fix.
Yeah.
The worse the behavior, the easier the fix. All right, so most people think that, my toddler is absolutely out of control. They're so strong-willed, they're hyperactive, there's no way I can get them to obey.
That's just the way my
That's
toddler
just,
is.
That's just the way they are, they will not stop whining until they get what they want. They're so strong-willed. Or, they could never eat their meal because they just are way too hyperactive. They can't even sit at the table, let alone eat what I prepare for them. So, but the truth is that even those children that are way out in left field, that are so misbehaved, when we implement some really core and basic principles into our daily lives, some structure, you will see dramatic results with your toddler.
Yeah, absolutely. Because what you're doing right now is really hard.
It's
Training
really hard.
is actually easy. Showing your child that's the easy part. What you're doing now and the battles that you continually fight at bedtime, mealtime, the whining, the complaining, all that kind of stuff, that's really hard.
Yeah, battling that strong-willed child, it's like war.
Yeah.
It's war.
So it's it's kind of like a diet. If you just change a couple of small things in your diet, like if you just took out sugar or stopped drinking pop or carbs or whatever the bad stuff we all know what to do and don't, the pounds would just fall off, right? And it's exactly like that with toddlers. You do a couple of core things, you switch out a couple of core things, and it's going to be just incredible, the results.
Right. We just need to stop fighting our toddlers.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
And I just think about Virginia, one of our students, had a 2-year-old, and this 2-year-old was absolutely running the show in their house. And Virginia made some really core changes to their household, and she saw a drastic difference in her toddler's behavior.
Yep.
And they were able to enjoy their toddler.
Yeah, can you imagine actually enjoying your toddler? Can you imagine enjoying your meal? Can you imagine going to the grocery store? Can you imagine enjoying time with your spouse?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah. All right. Secret
number 2. Let's get after it.
I like this one. If you're angry, frustrated, and yelling all the time, you are doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're probably not doing it right if you're angry and frustrated and yelling, for sure.
Yeah. So most people think, I just have to be patient, and I know that my toddler they're gonna fight me on everything, but I just have to be more patient. But then you find yourself in this cycle of I give instruction, nothing happens. I give more instruction, I say don't do that, and nothing changes. And then you find yourself in this place where all of a sudden the top blows off and you can't handle it anymore. But what we've actually done here is, we've trained in the negative. We talk about this all the time, training in the negative. We've taught our children to be unresponsive to us.
Yeah, so training in the negative basically means practicing what you don't want to have happen, right? So it's kind of like a basketball team that practices missing their free throws instead of making their free throws, right? And that's what we do. You wake up in the morning and you have good intentions and you think today's going to be different. And today I'm going to take control of my house and all this kind of stuff. And then it doesn't go like that because you don't have good tools, you don't have good planning, you don't have good support. And then it perpetuates this continual training in the negative, and you deepen things and you cinch it tighter and tighter, what you don't want to have happen, and you put in all this energy and effort, and you're frustrated, the baby's frustrated, and you battle all day long, and you have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, I think about Fawn. Fawn was one of our students trying to get her little one to stay in bed.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and they would battle, and he'd get out of bed, and he'd go back into bed, and she kept putting him back into bed, putting him back into bed, putting him back to bed, and finally, after the 8th, 10th, 20th time, it's fine, I don't care, do whatever you want to do.
She just gives up.
Gives up. And
all that hard work is just out the window.
Yeah, what Fawn was actually teaching her child, not only was that all that hard work out the window, but she was teaching him to disobey. She was teaching him to be strong-willed and outlast her.
Yeah, here's all you have to do is whine for about 45 minutes, and I'm going to put you into bed 8 times, but on the 9th time, you'll come in with mommy and daddy, no problem. So just endure it, son, and you'll be in bed with us sooner than later.
So we don't want to train in the negative, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, secret number 3, my favorite one, guys.
The 66% of training you don't utilize and why you must. Okay, so we most often think of parenting in the moment. We parent when we want our little one to get their shoes on. We just fight through the moment of getting their shoes on. When we want them to eat their meal, we just fight through the moment of eating the meal. However, parenting is really it's in 3 parts. We've got our training, our pre-training, where we give clear instruction, where we're teaching our children in a time of non-conflict. And then we have the actual deal where we're working them through the event, like putting on your shoes, eating your meal.
In the moment of the battle.
In the moment. And then we have our consequences. Well, what happens when we don't eat our meal? We don't get dessert.
We do eat our meal. We do get dessert.
We do get dessert, right? So we've got 3 parts here, but most parents are only working in the moment. They're really neglecting the pre-training and laying out the consequences of what's going to happen. And then they're neglecting the follow-through of what the consequences are and implementing those.
Yeah, guys, you getting this? This is such good stuff. You can fix so many battles by just having a solid plan, teaching your children, and letting them know what the expectation is and what the result is going to be either way. You know, it's kind of like remember back in grade school, okay, when you had like a fire drill, okay, and what they do is they say, we're gonna have a fire drill today, and they take you out, and the alarm's not going off at time of non-conflict, and the alarm's going off, and they line everybody up in the hall, and they say, okay, if there's a fire drill, this is what we do. And then, a week later, they actually pull the alarm, and the sound goes off, and all that kind of stuff, and you do the drill, and they say, great job, everybody. And then they say, if you don't do this, you're going to get burned in a fire or whatever.
Consequences are high.
So, but basically what you guys do every day and what most parents we talk to do every day is that they don't practice their fire drill. Can you imagine a grade school with 250 kids where they just rip the fire alarm and no child knows what to do or understands the consequences? There'd be kids running all over, jumping out the windows, hiding in the coat closet, peeing themselves. I mean, it would just be like a nightmare, right? And yet this is what parents do. They don't plan and they don't utilize all 3 buckets, and it makes life so much easier when you understand these buckets and know exactly what to do. It's kind of like dinner. Dinner time. Put the amount of food that little Johnny needs to eat all on a plate, and then you're going to say, hey, Johnny, this is all the food that you need to eat, and we're going to need to have this eaten by 7 o'clock or by the time mommy finishes her food or whatever they can do, right? And then if you do, we're all going to have ice cream, but if you don't finish your food, you don't get ice cream.
We're going to enjoy the ice cream.
So that's and then during it, during the meal, you can look at your spouse and talk and relax and enjoy yourself. Can you imagine? When's the last time you've had a nice, peaceful dinner time with your toddler?
And not saying, eat your meal, come on, open your mouth, open it up.
Or whining, or listening to them whining, all this kind of stuff. Can you imagine just having a nice, peaceful meal? Because you can do that because you've given the toddler the expectation, and whatever happens, happens, and you get to be peaceful about it. You don't have to be angry and figure out the consequence in the moment, and it's fabulous.
Yeah. Very true.
All right, so are you guys getting some good stuff out of this? I hope you are. I hope you're liking this. I hope you're sharing this right now because this is going to absolutely transform people's lives. Now, we're going to do this. We're going to reveal what's going on right behind here. But first of all, let me ask you a question. How would you guys like the answers to the test, right? If parenting is a test, how would you guys like just the absolute answers? How would you like a little bit of help? Would you guys like some help with your toddler, training your toddler, a little bit more help? Yeah. All right, give me some hearts, give me some likes, guys. I want to see that you want some more help and some more good insight. Think they're ready?
I think so.
All right,
I think so.
So here's what we're going to do. We are going to show you some incredible things right here. I'm going to grab the camera and we're going to go over some incredible things here with our My Baby Can Sleep toddler training course, okay? Greta and I have developed a course that we teach to people all over the world that drastically and immediately will affect the course of your life in your toddler's life, okay?
There you
We've put
go.
together the most amazing toddler video course, okay? Now, $9.97, that's the value, okay? So we're going to go over everything, and we're going to go over the value. That's not the price. That's just the value of the course.
Yeah, we worked so hard, over 50 videos so far, on whining, being a picky eater, structuring your day, praise, affirmation, rewards, bedtime shenanigans, mealtime, thumb sucking, sign language, getting out of the home, first-time obedience, training versus discipline, just so much in there. We also have sections in there on videos in there for a 9 to 12 month old.
Well, you can't train a
Yeah,
9-month-old.
you actually can.
Ah.
That is the best time to start, when they're young. So we talk about different things that are happening at different ages, and the things that you're going to be dealing with at those ages. And not only we go through the toddler stages, but this is applicable all the way up through the preschool years.
Yep.
So
And this is a video course that you get access to, that you can do on your phone, that you can watch anytime. So if you have a picky eater, you can go right to the picky eater video. If you want to know how to have a successful trip to the grocery store, you go right to that video, and it's quick and easy, and you can do it. It's kind of like having Greta and I in your pocket. Like, what would Brad and Greta do in this situation? And you go right to the video and get that done.
all right, you ready for the next one?
Yep. So the second arm
Whoa.
of our course, okay,
This is my favorite.
is our Facebook Mastermind group. That's a $697 value.
Yes, this is huge. So this is a group of like-minded people who are in the course all together. This is a place where you can ask your questions, get answers. You can talk with the community of people that are doing the same thing you're doing. With our Sleep Accelerated course, this is like our students' favorite thing. They love the community that they have.
Yeah, because guys, information alone is not enough. Okay, this isn't just a bunch of information. This is really great information, but this is with the ability to ask your questions, get mental support, emotional support. Guys, a lot of you may not have someone out there to support you. This is where you get that kind of support.
Right, or you might have people working against you and telling you things that aren't good for your family, and this is going to be a group that's going to support you through this.
Yep, you can interact with the students, share your experiences. We're active in there as well, and it is really, really fantastic.
Okay, here's the next part of it.
This is the biggest part of our course, okay? This is where the rubber really meets the road. Okay, hits the road, I guess, meets the road. You get live weekly interactions directly with Greta and I. You're going to be able to get on Facebook and chat and do Facebook Lives where we answer your questions about your specific life, about your specific children, about your specific issues, and help you make sure that you get results, okay? It's kind of like having a personal trainer at the gym, okay? They stand there while you do what they tell you to do, and it's about consistent follow through and consistent implementation and information. And you all know that if you worked out with a personal trainer at the gym, you'd get way better results.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you do. So inside of this, you get the toddler video course with over 50 videos that you can watch anytime. You get access to our Facebook Mastermind group, and you get live weekly Q&A calls directly with Greta and I, okay?
But wait, there's more.
So, what we wanted to do inside of our course is give you absolutely everything that you needed to ensure that you get drastic changes in your home. And we've packed it full of some amazing bonuses here that we want to tell you about as well, okay? We're going to include, for our Facebook Live special that we're offering right now, automatic course content upgrades, okay? So we're going to continue. We have 50 videos today. In the future, we keep adding more videos. So if you have a great situation, we're going to add a video, make a video to that. You're going to get access to special live Facebook courses and events and things that we're doing, and bunch of other bonuses on that.
And if you have a specific question that we haven't addressed yet, we will make a video just for you.
Yep. So you're going to get the toddler course. You're going to get the access to the Facebook Mastermind group. You're going to get access directly to Greta and I via our weekly Facebook Lives. You're going to get automatic content bonus upgrade that we're going to include in this.
And if you call now, you get the pro potty training.
Hey, we're, typically most of our clients, they ask us about potty training. Now, this course, it's like a whole nother course, okay? Like to say this is just like some type of add-on to what we're doing, it's pretty much like a 2-for-1, okay? We're going to tell you the fastest and easiest way to begin potty training at your baby's pace for your baby's different ages. A $4.97 value. So you're going to get the toddler video course. You're going to get the Facebook mastermind group access. You're going to get the live weekly calls directly with Greta and I. You're going to get the automatic content upgrade bonus. You're going to get the pro potty training course along with that. And you're also going to get our exclusive family pass upgrade. Okay, guys, we are going to help you with all of your children.
Yes.
All of your children. Not just one, because most consultants charge by the child. This, you're going to get everything to work on all your children. So when you're here, you can ask us questions about any of your children, whether you have a 9-month-old and a 3-year-old and a 4.5-year-old. You can ask questions. So you're going to get the toddler video course. You're going to get the Facebook mastermind group access. You're going to get the live weekly Q&A with us. You're going to get the automatic content upgrade bonus, which is unbelievable. You're going to get our potty training course, which we really should, I don't know. I don't even know why we're including all this stuff. This is like our best stuff we're including in this deal. Family pass upgrade, $297. That total value.
Total value.
Okay, the total value of our course is $3,782. If we had to piece these all out separately and sell them separately, this would be jam-packed almost $4,000 in value. Now, we normally sell this for $697. Okay, $697. Now, can you imagine? Most people like go on a nice weekend trip or something like that to get away. Okay, mom and dad go out, they get away, and they're going to spend at least that for a little bit of peace and quiet. Well, how would you like to spend that one time and have peace and quiet in your house all the time? Can you guys imagine? Can you guys imagine no more whining, no more fighting, no more picky eating? Can you imagine that just for that price? But we told you that we were going to do something amazingly special on this, okay?
If I could do a drum roll, I would, but I can't.
A drum roll. All right, let's show them the price. Normally $697. Guys, the Facebook Live special, a one-time payment of $197. Okay, so you're going to get the toddler video course. You're going to get access to the Facebook mastermind group. You're going to get access to the live weekly Q&A calls directly with Greta and I. You're going to get the automatic content upgrades. You're going to get the pro potty training course. You're going to get the family pass, all the bonuses, everything that you need to succeed. Normally $697, guys, for a one-time payment of $197. We're probably not going to be able to offer this for long. I mean, we're probably going to have too many people joining at this price. We're probably gonna have to put it back up to our normal $697. But guys, if all this did for $197, if all this did, I'm gonna go into selfie mode here. Okay, Greta, you can join me. If all this did for $197 was fixed meal times, wouldn't that be worth it?
Yeah.
Like,
think about not arguing with your toddler over every issue.
Yeah, if all this did was fix picky eating for $197, wouldn't that be worth it? I mean, if all this did was get rid of 45-minute or 2-hour bedtime routines, wouldn't that be worth it for the $197? And you get all this. You get all the bonuses that we have in here, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, kind of a funny story. I was just at Petco the other day, and we love animals, so I don't want to offend all the dog people out there, but I was looking at their dog training courses, and they charge $349 for dog training.
Now, dogs are special.
Dogs are special. We love dogs.
But your children...
just a little more special.
A little more special than your dogs.
A little more special, okay? And for $197, you're going to have the chance to greatly shift the direction of your home, okay? Because here's the deal. No one wants to feel like that mom or that dad, right? No one wants to feel like, oh, I just... at the end of the day, kids go to bed, you're sitting there, you're like, I was so mean today, all this kind of stuff, and you're feeling this guilt. And
or just frustration. Like, I don't even want to face another day because it's just so frustrating. Like, I argue with my toddler all day long.
You need to invest in your family. Guys, some of you, that's how much you pay in like a cable bill, okay? You need to invest in your family, and you can drastically shape your child's behavior, the quality of your home, the atmosphere of your home. Guys, you want your home to be a safe place and a place to be, a place where everyone's happy and a place where people get along. And obviously it takes work, and nobody's perfect, but you can drastically change the course of your home. So Greta, tell them where to go.
Okay.
Tell them where to go to get this, because some people are probably wanting to sign up like right now.
All right.
So people are like, I'm in, I need this right now, I'm in.
MyBabyCanSleep.com/toddler. MyBabyCanSleep.com/toddler.
Yeah, and like we said, guys, the cool part about this, let me get into selfie mode here. The cool part about this is that you can do everything on your phone. Okay, you can access all the videos right here on your phone. You can access the Facebook Mastermind group right on your phone. You can do the live weekly Q&A calls right on your phone. You can do all the automatic content, everything you can do right on your phone. So I'm going to show you how to get signed up. Okay, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to go to the page here. And it's very, very simple. You just pop in here and you scroll down. We just remind you what's in the course here. And you just go all the way to the bottom, and it's a real simple order form. It's got the $197 price on there, everything that we talked about. You just simply enter your name, your address, and you just pop in your credit card number there. You hit purchase now. That's going to take you to a simple page where you're going to create a login, and you're going to get instant access. Guys, you can literally start changing the dynamic and the direction of your family in 5 minutes, in 3 minutes, okay? And it's going to take you over, and you're going to get access to the members area here with all the videos. And they're short little videos, so they're topical. So they all have a specific topic. So you want to talk about thumb sucking. Maybe you have a thumb sucker, right? You want to talk about how to build trust with your children. You want to talk about first-time obedience. Guys, can you imagine calling your child's name and they come on the first time? Can you imagine trying to...
It's possible.
It's possible. It is, if you just know these secrets. Guys, can you imagine trying to leave the store and be like, okay, children, time to go. And you don't stand there and count to 3 and threaten your children and threaten to leave them home and leave them at the store and all this kind of stuff.
We're getting in the car.
Can you imagine? Guys, this is really cool. Okay, so here's our YouTube channel, okay? Again, our other videos have been seen over 2 million times. We have amazing students in the course here. I mean, these are just piles of testimonials. Everybody that's seen our stuff just talks about how big of a life transformation it is. And we'll be shooting your testimonial video this time next week of, people that, people just like them to where they have gotten their life transformed and all that kind of stuff. So again, you can do it right on your phone, everything. But again, guys, you're going to get access to the toddler course. You're going to get the Facebook Mastermind group. You're going to get the live weekly Q&A, all the bonuses for a way, way cheap, amazing one-time price of $197. You go to mybabycanSleep.com/toddler. Okay, so we're going to answer a couple FAQs here. I'm actually going to put the camera back here, and so you guys need to be going. You guys need to be signing up right now. But again, we'll be able to be here and answer some FAQs. So,
all right. So first of all, what age is this for? What age is this for? This is for, you've got a very young toddler, 9 months old, all the way up through the preschool years. Yep. So very young. You can start training early, and actually the earlier you start, the easier these transitions could be.
Yeah. Is it too late to start training?
No.
What if I have a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old? A lot of these core principles you can do for a 7-year-old.
You can. It's not just through the preschool years, but our course is guided toward those years. But you can take these principles out for a long way.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. About us. So we have 6 kids, ages 9 and under, and we're a conservative, Christian family from Iowa. And these principles, when we learn them, drastically change the course of our home. We're not perfect. Our kids are not perfect. Our home is not perfect. Yeah. But we have drastically shifted the vision and future of our family by implementing these core things. Because really, when you think about it, kids, they lack life experience. Children lack moral knowledge, okay? And so we have to step in and be that guidance. Okay, we have to I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, imitate their lack of life experience. They don't know what to do. They haven't been around the block. We've been around the block. And inside of our course, with all the things that you get, we're going to help you cast a vision and be that wisdom for your children. Okay, it's not about being this huge authoritative. It's about teaching your children and giving them wisdom and helping them out. Right.
There are definitely 2 dishes you can fall into.
Yeah.
You can be a very permissive home, or you can be that dictatorship home.
Yep.
And we want to teach you how to be right in the middle and teach your children wisely.
Yep. A lot of people wonder, are there ongoing fees? Is there a monthly fee involved? What's the catch? Why are you doing the $197? guys, we want to help you out, okay? This isn't, with you purchasing this course, this isn't going to drastically change our life, okay? By the time we pay our admins and our staff and our marketing and, you know, the affiliate, the person that recommended you here, it leaves very little for us, okay? We would love to work with everybody, but the amount of time and emotional time and energy that we invest in our students, we just can't work with everybody. But it's going to change your life. You purchasing this right now is drastically going to change your life. Again, can you imagine a world with no whining and no picky eating and no shenanigans at the store and all this kind of stuff, and no
bedtime that doesn't last 3 hours?
Yeah, and no anger and no tension. Guys, you have to be willing to invest in your family, and this is going to be one of the best investments that you can make. It drastically changed our lives 9 years ago when we invested, and I could not think of a better way or a better return on investment to spend our money on than the course. So you guys need to go right now. Where's our little sign here? Go to mybabycansleep.com/go. You're going to be able to do that.
Toddler.
mybabycansleep.com/toddler.
Unless you need sleep help.
Yeah.
But toddler.
Yeah, MyBabyCanSleep. It's like having the answers to the tests, okay? You know, the thing about money is that money's replenishable, okay? You're going to get more money. Money's just a tool for exchange, really. So you give us money and we transform your home, but you're going to get more of that. In a couple of weeks, more money comes, right? You get a paycheck from your work, or your husband or your wife does. And that replenishes. But the time that you spend being angry, you don't get that back. Okay? Today, if you were angry with your child, you cannot go and get that back. We cannot get time back, but you're going to get money back. And again, if all this did was just change your angry heart, or you felt like you were a monster all day long, it would totally be worth it. It would totally be worth it to transform your life.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? All right. You need to go right now. mybabycansleep.com/toddler. And I don't think this live special is going to be around. I think we're going to have too many people, and we're just not going to be able to do it. But we'll try it. We'll let them do it for the $197 and get them in the course. You're going to get instant access. You're going to meet all of the wonderful students that we have in here, and we're going to transform your life. And you can do it. Guys, you can do it. This is a mentorship. Okay, we're not here to sell you information. This is a mentorship. We go with you on the journey to ensure that your toddler learns to behave and that we support you mentally and emotionally. It's one of the best parts. It's why we give these live weekly calls. It's why we absolutely have to include. See, we had two choices, okay? Number one is we could have kind of thinned the course out and made it just like, a little video course and, here, whatever, that's nice. And charge a little less. But we wanted to include everything that it took, including spending time with us so that we can mentor you guys. And so we price it more so we could give you more, so that we could guarantee that you would just have a fantastic experience with us and ensure big, massive change in your home. Again, normally $697, one-time fee, $197 for everything that you see here. Again, Brad and Greta, My Baby Can Sleep, talking toddlers today. You need to go to mybabycansleep.com/toddler. Like, if you're still watching right now, I don't even know why you're still watching right now. You need to be on the checkout page, checking this out right now, because this is going to disappear. This is not going to be around forever. We are just giving you guys an amazing opportunity at a one-time low price of $197 to work with us. You need to go, because we're going. So you need to go. We're going to go to mybabycansleep.com/toddler, and we're going to get out of here. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.